Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Because without you guys, this would be nothing. Now I got to tell you, we're 13 days away from the NFL draft. Right now, things are really quiet in the NFL because all the teams are hunkering down. They've met with players, they've done their homework, they think they have the next big thing. They just don't want anybody to know who they're going after. Now, you guys who've been watching me for any length of time, know about how I feel about the draft. I believe the draft is where you truly have to build a team. You can't build a team with free agents. Now, you can get a couple here and there that are going to help your team, but the good teams build through the draft. Look at New England. Very rarely do they sign those big, fat free agents. They are usually trading back. They're trying to trade players, valuable players, good players, to get draft picks. And if you look at them, every year, they're challenging for a Super Bowl. Now, the good thing about this draft is there's a lot of good defensive linemen, a lot of good cornerbacks. You have Myles Garrett up there, and then there's everybody else. And unfortunately, the Cowboys are drafting 28th. And 28th, to be honest with you, is almost like a second-round pick. There's usually about 15 impactful guys, really top-tier guys in the draft. Well, they're going to be gone by the time we get around. It's just a fact of life. So, in my mind, 28 is not much better than a second-round 4 or 5. So, to me, strength in numbers. You got guys that are first-round picks that are bust, second-round, third, fourth, fifth that don't pan out. But you also have guys in the first, second, third, fourth round that end up being great players. You just don't know. To me, it's like a crapshoot. You got about a 50-50 chance of that person being a stud or a dud. So the best thing you can do for yourself is increase your odds by having more picks. If you've got somebody who's willing to trade up with you, you trade back. Because the player you're going to get a 28th or early second round, really not going to be much different. But if you can get another player or another pick in there, then you got something. I'll give you a great example. The Dallas Cowboys thought, if we could just get a great cornerback, we'll be in business. So let's go for the best rated defensive player in the draft. And they took their first and their second round pick, bundled them up, and traded so that way they could go ahead and draft Morris Claiborne. Didn't work out real well. But see, he's a bust. Some of you will say, oh no, he was okay. No, he was a bust. Number 6 draft pick in there should at least have a couple of Pro Bowls by now. The guy could never stay healthy. He was a bust. But not only did you lose that first round pick, you lost that second round pick. That second round pick should be a productive player, if not a Pro Bowl, and a starter on the team right now. So you gave up too much for him, you risked too much, and you got nothing for him. Take a look at 2013, first draft I ever went to. Cowboys traded back San Francisco in the first round and drafted Travis Frederick. At the time, the draft experts laughed at the Cowboys. What the hell is Jerry Jones doing? He needs a real GM. You could have got that guy later in the draft. Ha ha ha! The dumbass Dallas Cowboys. Their draft is a failure. I believe he's been to 3 Pro Bowls. One of the best centers in the NFL. And by trading back, we got a third round pick that we used on Williams. So we got 2 good players, one really good player, and another good player by trading back. And I believe with the holes that we have on the team, having 7 picks, 2 of which are 7th round picks, more is definitely better. So that would be my strategy in the draft is to look at creating more picks and more opportunities for the team to get better. But then again, what do I know? I'm a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll, so why listen to me? So as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. Oh, one other tad bit. It seems Robert Kraft is pissed off at Jerry Jones because Jerry Jones was all in on the Raiders moving. And see, what a lot of people don't know is that Jerry Jones is an investor in a group that's going to benefit from the Raiders being in Vegas. So Robert Kraft is kind of worried that Jerry Jones is going to get a little bit more money and have a little bit more influence in the NFL. Yeah. Billionaire problems. So as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo. And make sure you guys go to Prizio.com, United Way, /United Way, so that way you'll enter that contest for a chance to be at the draft. I'll be there. Joe Boo will be there. Will you be there? Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.